So, today I was cleaning out their enclosures, and I figured I'd stop and take a little bit of video and share what I do and how I do things, I guess, in case anybody's wondering or cares. So it takes work, especially since I have these guys upstairs, so it's a lot of hauling things up and down. So, I guess obviously most important things are buckets. You need buckets. I have a container to put the turtles in briefly while I take them out and take the stuff out of their enclosures. I use a pool pump, not a pool pump, sorry, a pond pump, which you can see here, to pump out a bunch of the water before I try to move the thing. So that's kind of come in handy. I'll show you how I do that after. All right, so first thing I do is I use the lids that came with these containers. I use these lids as kind of protection for the floor, because inadvertently, whether you like it or not, you will have water fall onto the floor. So that'll kind of protect things a little bit. And yeah, so now I'm kind of ready. What I do is obviously take stuff out. Well, hello little guys. Well, maybe before I take the stuff out, I'll take out the turtles. So let's, oops, that was my finger. In case anybody was wondering. Okay, so I'll put that there. All right. Now, since I'd probably last made a video, it's been a little while. Maybe I'll just briefly mention they're very happy. Fifi over there, I gotta put water back in her thing. She's been enjoying herself. She's really perked up since, I mean, anytime I walk in the room now, they all kind of light up, you know? They all want to come see me, and obviously it's because usually that means there's food. They've learned to eat from my hand, so that's been fun. And so I talk with them, and I try to get them, well, I don't know, a little bit used to me anyways. I'll talk to them, pet them a little bit, but I try not to pick them up very much. I like animals just kind of living their lives and, you know, whatever. But they're happy to see me, and they let me kind of pet their heads and stuff. And each one has their own character. Fifi is very social, very social. She loves coming to see me and everything. Over here, Heidi, who's right there. Hi, Heidi. Yeah, she still hides, but she's actually turning out to be quite a little grump. I mean, even if I'm trying to feed her from the hand, she's always just trying to bite my fingers. She sees the food, she knows, but she wants to bite me. So whether or not I have food. And well, Tiny, can I try to, oh, well, he was there. Let's see if we can get an angle without a reflection. There's Tiny. Tiny's just Tiny. Doesn't really want to have anything to do with me very much, but is nice anyways. Seems nice. Kind of pokes his head out, says hi, but rather just do his own thing. So that's all right. And so yeah, that's it. I never thought. I have 3 turtles, and each one of them has their own character. So that's been fun to discover. Well, all right. So let's, I guess let's get to it. So, oh, sorry, Heidi. I don't mean to scare you. Hi. Okay, come on. I'll get you out of there, okay? Yeah. Oh, there you go. Now, I've been reading and checking out internet videos. Now, these Reeves turtles, apparently, because they have, well, let's try to focus. Those 3 ribs kind of on their shells. So that's one of the distinguishing features. Anyways, there you go, Heidi. All right. Now, Tiny. Hi, Tiny. Yeah, I know. Sorry, buddy. I'm gonna have to bug you. Where are you? There you are. All right. Let me trip off a second. All right. There you go, Tiny. Good job. You did it. You're okay. Okay. Now, I would suggest also always moving your turtles before you move the heavy stuff, just in case you drop something. Well. Okay. Now, I've noticed that both of their tanks have been developing different, I guess, mold. And anyway, so I'm going to be scrubbing everything like what I did over here. Everything's nice and clean. All of her rocks are clean. And the bricks. See, in her tank, she started getting more brown kind of stuff. That's a fun rock. It's a fun rock, I find. Anyway. Yeah, the things would get brown in the corners and places. And this one, it's more of a mossy kind of green that's been growing on stuff. So different kinds of moss. All right, so now you could also leave the stuff in there to keep the water level up a bit, but anyway, okay, I'll come back when it's time to drain it with the pump. Okay, now the thing about the pump that I should probably mention before we get too far is, well, from what I heard in another video, I forget who, it was early on in my turtle experience, was, I don't know, to wash your filter in used turtle water, so that way you don't kill off any of the good bacteria in the biological portion of the filtration with the chlorine that would be in most municipal tap water. Okay, well, I need to, and so anyways, so I do that. I clean it in here a lot of times. So, yeah, some nasty filter. How's it looking now? Pretty good. All right. So, and I have a toothbrush that I also use to kind of scrub the surfaces. That might be getting kind of gross and slimy. So, kind of, yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, you get to build up. It's pretty gross. So, anyway, that's what I do. I'm doing this one-handed because I don't have a tripod. I'm recording this on my phone, so just doing this as an example. Don't worry, it'll be done right. No, good enough. All right, I'll be back. All right, ready to go. Okay, so now whether you have an enamel tub or an acrylic tub, if you value your tub at all, I would suggest having a rag that you could put at the bottom, so that way you don't scratch anything with your rocks and bricks and stuff. And I use the shower head, that's why it's hanging there, to spray everything, especially the carpet. So that'll clean it. And I'm hoping anyways, part of the reason why I bought these doggy carpet for those dog pee-pee things is because I'm assuming they're probably more porous than the regular ones, and also they fit perfect in the bin that I had straight out of the box. So, all right, I'm gonna get started. Okay, I'll try to video a bit. The reason why I was hoping it was porous because I sprayed from the back and hopefully push crap through. Just a little trick when you're scrubbing, don't hold it, keep it at the bottom. When you scrub, you can scrub in all directions and the spray goes to the sides instead of in your face and in your mouth. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Pump ready. It's got suction cups, it stays nice in place. Let's go ahead and we'll turn that on. So, good stuff. So, I'll relieve some of the weight so that it's easier to transport. I usually take about a bucket or 3/4 of a bucket out. And it leaves about a bucket to 3/4 of a bucket left in there. So usually I'll just put the top on the bin and then carry the rest down. I put the top on so that it doesn't splash all over the place because that could get pretty annoying. So there we go. And Heidi, Fifi, already brought her up 1 bucket of water. I'll put it in another bucket. I'm gonna bring 1 bucket down and bring a bucket up. Bring the bucket down, and you get the idea. Okie dokie. So, okay, so everything's back together again. So, see, Heidi's crazy. She's not hiding. She's walking all over things, being a nut job. All right. That would be right there. There's, oh, please. Heidi. Okay, bye everybody. See you guys later.